Hello and welcome to week 41 of the 52-week project. This week's theme is fill the frame. To fill the frame, you need to literally fill the frame with your subject, and there are many interesting ways to approach this theme, including cropping and using different kinds of equipment, and I'm going to dive into all of these things in this video. Make sure to watch the entire video to make the most of this theme. Let's dive in. Fill the frame is essentially the opposite of negative space, which is a theme that we covered a few weeks ago. Both are very good at directing the viewer's gaze and making a subject stand out, but fill the frame is all about literally filling the frame with the subject. So that means getting close to your subject or cropping your photographs, and there are many interesting ways to approach this. The first thing you should do is get really close to your subject. Pick a subject that really stands out to you, that you enjoy photographing, and approach it as closely as possible depending on your equipment. If you have a wide-angle lens, you will need to be physically closer to your subject than if you have a zoom lens. So make the most of what you have, don't feel discouraged by your equipment. Even if you have a smartphone camera, you can take really beautiful photographs with the help of this technique. Just remember to fill the frame. If you want to take a photograph of a person and you want to fill the frame with their face, and you're using a wide-angle lens or a smartphone camera, it's important to be mindful of distortion. So if you get really close to your subject, it might distort their face, it might make certain features look bigger than others, and that's just something that happens when you use this equipment. And the same can be applied to pet photography and everything else. So be mindful of distortion, don't get super close, and in cases like this, it's okay to leave some parts of your frame untouched. If there's a certain part of your frame that has a gap or two, that's completely fine. There can be a little bit of emptiness, but just keep in mind that at least 80% of your frame should be filled with the subject. Fill the frame goes very well with the crop tool. They are very compatible and they can help one another greatly. So if you feel that there is something missing in your photo, or if you noticed a few gaps that you want to remove, then definitely crop them out. But if you have an older photo that you think would look good with this theme, then you can also crop out any unnecessary parts out of it. Just keep in mind that if you crop a lot out of your photo, then that will of course compromise the quality of the image. If you crop a little, even if you crop half of the photo, then that should be okay, even if you use a smartphone camera. So play around with the crop tool as well for this theme, and you might be surprised by the results. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you're excited to try out fill the frame photography. Fill the frame is all about creating an emotional connection between you and the viewer, and it's a great way to tell a story, and it's really fun. Make sure to share your photographs with us in our community. There's a link to it in the description. We would love to see your work and to provide you with helpful feedback. See you next week.